Hello everybody!
Oh.
Thank you so much for joining us this evening.
Yes.
So lots of you watching, so that's absolutely fantastic. Thank you.
Yes, sorry. I've just been lost. I've just been. It's been such a day, and we're kind of excited, aren't we? We're very excited.
Super excited.
Yeah.
Releases are always so exciting. I mean, from seeing the stamps or stencils or whatever else it is for the first time, then seeing what our design team make with them for the first time. It's all just really, really exciting, and obviously, shipping them all out then to our stockists and to our direct customers. It's fabulous.
It's been a bit overwhelming, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been an amazing response to this release, so we're really, really grateful.
It's been one of our most popular launches yet.
Yes, I think so. We're
we
really
were
low on a lot of stuff, and we're out of all the stencils, but you can get them from our wonderful stockists.
Yes.
I can see that we have a few of them joined us this evening.
Yes, we
as
do
well.
have some, yeah.
So I'm just going to reel off a few countries that I know have them in stock so far. We have the UK, obviously, the USA, Canada, Germany, Finland, Italy and Australia.
Yay.
So if you're in one of those countries or here in the UK, do check out our stockist list, which you can find from the shipping page on our website. So thank you to all our lovely stockists.
Yes, thank you so much. And they've been popular for us. I'm sure they're going to be very popular for you too.
Yeah, sure.
So tonight is all about, what is it all about tonight?
It's all about design team samples.
Yes.
It's all about inspiration. Obviously, we're going to talk through the stamp sets. Mark's obviously the designer, if you don't know already. And we'll be chatting through about the stamps, the stencils, the dies, new dies.
Yeah.
First ever layering dies from us. And
Yay.
they are so popular already, so that's great.
Yes, we're down to, we're down,
We're low. And at the end, of course, we'll be showing the design team samples up close so you can see all the gorgeous texture and detail.
Yeah.
They've done a fabulous job as always.
Oh, it's amazing. It's totally
I'm
amazing.
just going to say a few shout outs. So we've got a few of our
Yes.
lovely design team with us. So if you've got any questions, pop them on the feed. And if I don't spot them, I'm sure one of them will. We've got Jane and Eileen and Rox all the way from Australia. And
Wow.
I saw Jeanette from Sweden.
We've got a hi from Holland as well there.
Hey!
Yay.
Excellent. We have a worldwide audience this evening. Fantastic.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Yes, really appreciate it.
Shall we crack on? Was there anything else you wanted to say first?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so. Oh, giveaways.
Yes, giveaways.
I did do a teaser that we're going to have some giveaways.
Ooh.
So we have 3 beautiful £50 coupons to give away. One will be given away on Facebook, on the page, one in the Facebook group, and one on YouTube.
Sorry, how much?
£50.
£50. What,
£50.
Three?
Three
Wow.
winners. So all you've got to do is be in with a chance of winning is comment along through the live, whether you give us a wow, if you love a card, or if you want to just give us a shout out, your name and where you're from, whatever it is, you'll be in with a chance of winning.
And you've got even a greater chance if you also comment along on our YouTube and our Instagram channel?
No, not
Instagram channel.
Facebook page, Facebook group, and YouTube. So if you're pretty smart and want to up your
Spread your
chances of
bets.
winning, then go ahead afterwards and comment on all, because you will still be able to enter. If you're watching this on catch up tomorrow or over the weekend, you can still enter. Okay.
Do you know what? It's been such a long time since we've been back. We've had end of last year was kind of busy for us.
Yeah.
And then we were designing, and then obviously things happened, but we're certainly back now.
We are. It's great to be back. Yeah, really great to be back.
Okay.
So let's crack on with the first
Right.
new set.
Okay. Shall I go to the overhead? Right. Okay. I'd say go to the overhead, but my overhead.
He's forgotten all his buttons.
No. My overhead camera's
No.
just disappeared for some. I've had this before. Just bear with me a second. This is technical issues. Just one second.
I'm gonna chat along. I'm gonna have a look.
Go on then, you're on your
we
own.
got Karen from New Zealand. We have the lovely Eva. Hi, Eva. Virginia. Hazel. Elaine. Lynn. Leslie. I did see James and Sharon, 2 of our lovely UK stockists. Oh, we flashed on and off then for a moment.
Right. Okay. Are we okay now?
I don't know. As long as your button's there. Sorry, guys. There was always going to be a little technical hitch, wasn't there?
That's what live is for you.
Yes, Jane. Yes, Jane says we'll all sing. Everybody sing.
And we have a huge team behind the cameras here.
Not.
So it's just us. So yeah, I think everything's working right now. I'm not sure. Not sure what's going on, but hey, let's give this a shot now. Let's go with the overhead.
Yay!
So that's working all right.
Give you a clap.
I think we'll have a round of applause. Is that a round of applause, everyone? We can't hear it, but I'm sure you can. Okay, so this is our first set, which is Spring Awakening.
I love that flower.
Yeah. Again, flowers. We have a few flowers in our sets, but this is great. It lends itself to more mixed media, doesn't it?
It does. However, it looks absolutely stunning, as you will see on a Clean and Simple card, on Slimline cards.
Yeah. I mean, this what I like about it is that you can have that kind of like hand-drawn look, and just quickly stamping and a few inks blended through, and it looks absolutely amazing.
Because of course you did draw this.
I did.
You did. I had fun watching him watching this come together.
This one was very inky. This was. I did have my hands rather inky doing this, and we've also got we've got some really. Let me just turn this over. Shall I turn this over for everyone to see?
Yeah, you can see the stamps there, can't you?
So it's a good size,
It's an A6 set.
Yes. So we've got this lovely flower. We've got the Awaken, Grow, Blossom, Breathe and Live, and we've got a couple of flower heads, some inkiness there, and we've got Feel Alive as well. So I love that. It's a really cool set.
Shall we
go straight into the samples?
Okay, we're going to kick off with this beautifully vibrant card from Linda.
Okay.
And I just absolutely love this. Love pink and yellow. Just adore it together.
So what's been used on this one? Can you remember?
I think this one is
the
Aquatints.
Aquatints,
yes,
Aquatints, and we've also got
some
oxides as well on there.
Yeah.
Really, really nice. I'm design team. I'm sorry, but we've got so many amazing samples from you all. We're gonna have to maybe just move them along quickly to try and show everyone. Lots of them will be on the web. Well, in fact, they will all be on the website.
Yes, they will all eventually be up on the website. And if you don't know already, if you go to the website and choose, for instance, this set, if you actually click on the set, I know you can order it just by pressing add to basket, but if you actually click on the image, you'll then see a whole array of gorgeous projects underneath.
Shall we go to the next one? Okay.
So this one is beautiful in blue and yellow. This is by Jane. And again, can you pick up the shine on the flower? There we go. Clear embossed over the ink.
Oh, that's
absolutely
nice.
Gorgeous. Yeah. But just look at that background element, that Awaken, Grow, Blossom, Breathe. I mean, they're gorgeous words. They're so positive, so spring, and also feel alive. They're just, I love them. Okay. And how that inky splat's been used there brilliantly as well.
Next we have... This one is from Leanne. Wow.
And Leanne has also used our brand new Distress Brick stencil in the background there, on a Brushos background, and then some inking through. Few different generations of stamping, some embossing, and I love that white one in the front, and some beautiful gold.
That works. That works. Again,
gorgeous, isn't it?
You can do clean and simple, or you can go a little bit more.
Exactly.
Perfect. Oh, here we go.
Talking
about clean and simple.
This one is absolutely gorgeous by Eileen. And she's used our Atomic Flower stencil in the background, which has gone crazy since Eileen shared this card. In fact, we're actually sold out now. Thank you, Eileen. And the script there coming in from the next set we're going to show.
Yes. Again, I like that coming in from the side of the flower. See, that's different again.
It's just so arty, isn't it?
Very
really,
cool.
really arty.
Love it. That's really nice. Love that one.
We got a little tag coming in next. This again has the brick wall background. Jill's had that going on a jelly plate.
Shall I just zoom in
a little bit?
Yeah.
And layered up the small flower on top there, so you can see.
Oh, there we go.
It looks
now we can see
really
now.
lovely, doesn't it?
Wow.
So yeah, it's a gel print background from Jill and lots of layers.
You can see the layers now. That's amazing, isn't it?
Gorgeous, isn't it? There's nothing better than being able to do this with all the samples to just show you really up close.
We do appreciate all of your work.
We
really do.
They're amazing. Okay. This is from one of our lovely new design team members, Rachel. Wow. Rachel Davey.
It's like a kind of galaxy, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's gorgeous. Really vibrant with the white.
Yeah.
And just gorgeous. It's just lovely to see so many different ways to use it, so many different colours used.
I hope this gives everybody so many different ideas.
Yeah, gorgeous, Rachel. Thank you and welcome.
Thank you. Wow.
Another Eileen card here. Fabulous background, very arty, and just look at those little splatters used. Gorgeous.
Very Eileen, isn't it?
Very Eileen, yes.
Okay, next one.
Next one, we got a full-on mixed media piece coming in from Linda.
Yeah, this is
just check out all that texture.
Is it on like a piece of board? I don't know what kind of board that is. Let's just go zoom out a second there.
And this has got some crackle texture paste and some icing ice.
That's nice, isn't it? That's our new stencil.
Yeah. So crackle texture paste through the new stencil that you'll see shortly, and also our new transmission glitch background stamp in the background there.
Really nice.
Very, very cool background stamp. But just look at all. Can we go sideways on that and just see all the gorgeous detail on it? It's lovely, isn't it? Okay. Really, really nice. Thank you, Linda.
Thank you so much.
Next, we have something totally different again. This is from Leanne, and Leanne has stamped onto a wooden coaster and then burnt into it. Wow. Absolutely superb.
That's amazing.
Would make a gorgeous gift, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Fabulous, Leanne, thank you. And to finish off, we have a lovely canvas coming in from Jill. And this has got loads and loads of texture and gorgeous gold paint. It's really lovely. So you can just see that, from a pretty clean and simple card to...
That would look amazing on the wall, wouldn't it?
Oh, absolutely. You can see it. I can imagine a set of 3, on a wall. Absolutely gorgeous.
That's stunning. Love it.
So we hope you're liking these so far. That covers the first set. So we've moved through these quite quickly because we do have a lot to show. Quite a big release to go through.
Right. Okay. So. Quickly, next one. Okay. Let's get on to sketch tulips. Again, another nice flower scent. Sometimes the simplest things are the best things, and I love this kind of sketched tulip. We were asked to bring back a kind of font that a piece of script. When was that? I made this a long time years ago. This script, and then I reworked it and made it bigger, and it just looks brilliant now.
It's in a lovely shape now. Lovely shape.
So we've got the 2 different sized tulips. We've got new life. We've got this lovely grounding element for your flowers that looks brilliant as well. And we've got, what would you call that? Like
just like a, I can't think of the word.
Yes.
Just like new growth, isn't it?
But that's
something trailing.
That's a great trailing plant. That script that is amazing. It's great.
That does look so good.
And the word spring as well. That's really cool as well. And that great font.
Great font and new life. It's just it's what spring's all about, isn't it? Looking at all the signs of nature. Right. So let's go through these samples. We have the first one coming in from Jane. Wow. This is absolutely beautiful. I adore the colours on this. Oranges, reds and yellows, and just look at that script behind the tulip. Doesn't it look beautiful? And the tulip's embossed.
It's beautiful.
And that grounding stamp, do you see how fantastic that is? Because we don't want flowers, just floating. We want to ground it.
Yeah.
So
and that just works, doesn't it?
Lots of texture around the edge with the torn. It's just gorgeous. Thank you, Jane.
It's brilliant.
Next we have another one from the lovely new Rachel.
Now, do you see how different they can all be? So totally. One coloured and one not coloured in.
Rachel's actually used our scribble stencil in the background here, which looks really good.
Oh right, yeah, you can see that, yeah.
Yeah, love the black and white flower on all that colour. Looks beautiful, doesn't it?
It really makes it stand out.
So many ideas. Thank you, Rachel.
It's going to be hard to do something now, isn't it?
Yeah, Mark's got a lot to live up to now with his demos.
Okay, let's go to. There we go.
Okay, this is quite a tall, quite a nice size card. This one from Eileen.
Just a
there we go.
Out there.
Absolutely beautiful. Again, our distressed brick stencil there in the background with some ink blended through it.
Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, it's all one layer as well.
Yeah, it's just just a work of art, isn't it?
Yeah, that's good.
But that script looks lovely in that colour.
How nice is that?
And then they're just the white splatters finish.
Yeah.
Absolutely gorgeous, Eileen.
Thank you so much. There she is. Yes, lovely card. Yes.
Oh, thank you, Eileen. And next we have another one from Leanne coming in here. Again, completely different.
Yeah.
You can spot our new round in circles stamps in the background.
Aren't they very effective? They're really, really good. I love them. Yeah,
there's 5 different circles, as you'll see in the set shortly, if you haven't seen it already. But lots of layers here, lots of gloss and embossing. And it's on vellum, so it gives it that really lovely kind of pastel, delicate feel.
That is very, very nice. What do you call these things? They're really nice. Oh, brads,
yeah, brads.
Of course.
That's lovely, and you see all the shine on the sentiments. Absolutely gorgeous.
That's amazing.
As I said, all these cards, I will get them. If they're not up already, I will get them on the website with a little bit of info of how they were made.
Okay.
And the last one here for the spring tulip, this one actually landed on our doorstep today. And this is from Jane. Are we gone a bit blurry?
Right, so look. There we go.
go.
Whoa, look at this.
This has got our daisy stencil in the background, a very popular stencil, and goes perfectly with these stamps.
And the script as well. You see the
Yes,
script there?
the script just over the daisy. Doesn't it look gorgeous? Just stamped in the same colours of ink.
Yeah.
So beautiful.
Oh, that's
Gorgeous.
Yeah, perfect. Absolutely
Gorgeous,
perfect.
gorgeous.
So, what's next, Helen?
Okay, so thank you, Jane.
Thank you so much.
Next we have our round in circle stamp set that we've just been talking about.
Yeah. Again, simplicity but very useful and very effective.
Yeah.
You know, you can create your own backgrounds there, whether you want to colour these circles in or just leave them as they are.
Yeah.
Just turn that over. So you have this one big section here, which you can obviously stamp multiple times. You've got this lovely little ring there with like a inky splatty circles. You've got rounded broken circles there. We've got more circles, and this one here
Love
is
that.
like
It
a
reminds
ripple.
me of a burning sun, that one on the bottom right. It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Very, very useful. This one is like one of your essential sets that you
Yes,
probably
definitely.
need.
Use it all the time. So
Okay.
we've just got a couple of samples with this one because they have been used on the other samples.
Okay.
So we just picked out a few just to show you. This one's by Jill, and this is gorgeous. I'm loving the zesty colours.
How effective are those circles?
Yeah,
Look at
embossed in white. Don't they look wonderful?
Wow.
And the script there as well. Absolutely gorgeous. And Jill's chosen to cut out the flower with a lovely white border so that it really stands out.
It's beautiful.
And emboss the word spring as well.
I love that.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
So you can see how all these new sets all work so well together. And work so well with existing stamps. Because this is our Dragonfly Reflection.
Oh, I see.
And this one's by Linda, and she's used the rounded circles in the background here.
Ah, right, yeah.
It's really painty and textury.
They look
gorgeous.
like kind of bubbles, don't they?
They do.
Amazing.
Yeah.
A little bit of Posca pen there, I think, but it looks amazing.
Beautiful, lovely tag. Thank you, Linda. And next we've got another arty number by Eileen.
Aha.
So you can see the circles, a few different circles used here with the birthday sentiment, and then our grunge flourish stamp, our fabulous grunge flourish coming in on the side.
Very useful.
Really arty, isn't it? Just those circles are just so cool.
Yep, I love it.
Gorgeous, Eileen, thank you. And to finish off on the circle set.
I haven't seen this one before. This is a new. Is this a new
I don't
one?
think you've had time to look through all of them
Oh,
yet.
right, okay.
This is by Rachel again, and you can see the circles used a lot in the background there with the whites, the purples, pinks, and blues.
Yeah, it's really, really...
Again, just needs to be on the wall, doesn't it?
Yeah, it is a piece of art.
I do love the white flowers, the black and white flowers on colour. They look really, really nice.
Yes.
So there we go. That's our round in circle set.
Okay, shall we move on to the next set?
I do love this one very much as well. Oh, sorry, you've got a bit blurry.
There we go.
Transmission glitch. This one was so hard to name. This was the one that stumped me. I usually name all our stamp sets, and this one stumped me.
Now, it might be hard to show you exactly what it is, so I'll turn it over just to show you what you've got in the set. So this, wow. So you've got lots of different elements in this. You've got some kind of like random kind of computer kind of numbers, like 8-bit kind of numbers. You've got this lovely kind of random kind of outline squares. You've got kind of like a, what would you call this? I don't know what you call these ones.
Like distress checkers.
Yeah. You've got like a broken grid there.
Yeah, it's cool. That is.
This is like part of your kind of like a glitching. And then you've also got a different glitch as well. Now they can work separately or together. You can put layer one on top of the other. It looks absolutely amazing. I have tried that.
Yeah.
You can use the numbers as well on top. It just looks amazing behind, obviously kind of computer generated mixed with organic kind of flowers and things. It looks totally stunning. You'll love this. Really love it.
So let's have a look at the samples. So this one is by Jane, this great tag featuring our Euro Classic car.
Oh, wow.
And you can just see that larger glitch stamp there in the background, and then very delicately, you've got the numbers coming in there as well, and the squares. Isn't that cool?
I love it.
Looks great with the car and the motorbike, this set as well.
Yeah. Okay.
And then something completely different. This is by Rachel. Rachel's used our Totally Toadstool stamp set, and again stamps in the background from the transmission glitch set. You just see, like Mark was saying,
that grid,
the grid and then the nature, and it's just
it works so well together. The kind of like, again, technology and organic computers and life. That's amazing.
It does. Gorgeous. Thank you, Rachel. Coming in here again, we've got the Spring Awakening set with the transmission glitch, so you can see down, you know, especially down that right hand edge. Look at that stamp, it just looks so cool. And then the grid behind the flower, I do love a grid behind a flower. And
is that the brick wall? You got the brick wall
there's a brick wall in
yeah.
there as well. So lots of
there's a lot going on.
A lot of the new stamps in that one. That's gorgeous. Thank you, Jill.
Yes.
And then next we have another one from Eileen, showing off some of these transmission glitch stamps, and also our new Seeing Stars stencil.
Yes.
And the Awaken, Grow, Blossom, Breathe and Live from Spring Awakening.
Again, that's great sentiment stamp on its own, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Superb.
It is. It's just gorgeous.
Yeah.
Really arty. Absolutely love it. Thank you, Eileen.
And something completely different again.
Yep, to finish we have Rachel. I think Rachel likes these backgrounds.
I haven't seen this one.
This, again, teamed up with cakes this time, but it works. And
I can see, yeah.
Yeah.
There in the background
Yeah,
there, you've got the grid, you've got the glitching.
And then you've got the Seeing Stars stencil.
In the bottom. That's great, isn't it? Look at that. Oh, that's amazing. Is that like gone through with a little bit of white, is it? A bit of
not sure.
White ink pad,
Not
probably.
sure. I'll find out.
It looks good though. It looks really good.
It does. I just saw a comment that Eileen and Rachel are actually going to be crafting together tomorrow for the first time in years.
Oh wow!
I love seeing that people are actually able to get together and craft again
real life.
after this long time that we haven't been able to do it. So that's fabulous. Enjoy, ladies.
Okay.
Oh, what I do want to show you.
Right, okay.
We just need
Shall
to
we
go
go
to the front camera
let's go to
because
the
I have a few.
So there we go.
I have a few things
Hello.
to show. Right, we need to hold these up. So with the Spring Awakening set.
Shall I hold these two up?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Jane has made these fabulous pots.
Sure.
So just turn them round and you can see the transmission glitch set in the background, and then the Spring Awakening flowers.
They look really cool.
They look great together. So, you know, pop your paintbrushes in, and these are altered tins, so you can see just a tin.
I'm sniffing them.
They don't smell. I'm sure she's washed them.
They don't smell of anything. Probably baked beans.
Yeah, these are gorgeous. Thank you, Jane.
Beans? They look
They
amazing.
could be any tins.
Yeah.
So that's that one. And then I have to apologise to Linda because I haven't managed to been out and buy a little flower, because Linda has got a photo on social media with a beautiful flower in this. But can you see this? It's absolutely gorgeous.
Wow. That's stood in, isn't it?
And this is actually, I'm pretty sure this is on our blog.
It's
It's a plant pot.
It's a real plant pot.
And it's been painted and then stamped on and coloured. It's just fab, isn't it? Just imagine that just on your kitchen windowsill or something.
In different colours, you could do a few, couldn't you? Amazing.
So all the kind of things you can do.
Yeah.
Woo. Okay, right. I'm just going to grab the next pile if you want to go.
You left me alone now.
We're going to talk about dies.
Okay, dies.
First ever layering dies
right.
from us.
Shall we
Let's
talk
go
about
overhead,
them?
yes.
Do we want to go overhead or we'll go overhead, shall we?
Yeah, just show them off a bit better.
So let's go back to overhead. Do I need a piece of white card possibly or not? No, it'll be all right for now. Okay.
There we go.
Right, dies. So this is our first layering die. First of three. We designed three.
Thought we'd start with 3 and see whether you like them. You do.
Yes, we had hundreds, and we are down to.
We were frantically counting them this afternoon
to make sure we had enough.
The stock was right on the website,
and it didn't take long to count them, I can assure you. So this. I've taken one out of the packet just so you can see the kind of size it is, size of my hand, and our dies are black. So that why are they black? Because I think they look pretty cool.
They look pretty cool and they're unique. They look
And
different.
Also, sometimes, when you've got loads of stuff on your desk, sometimes the grey merges in with everything else. At least you could probably see the black against some white. So that's why that is. Oh, I just wanted to show as well. So that's the die itself. Let me just move that over. And this, that's it cut out.
Cut out in black card.
In black card. I've just checked, just straight through with a piece of black card. Now you can cut through onto white card, into any colour you want, or if you already, you can colour it afterwards, or you could cut some coloured card prior to it and then cut it out.
Yeah, you could use your inky Moppet backgrounds and use that. That'll look really
how
cool.
good is this? But not only this, think about it. You're snipping into those bits there, just using certain elements of it.
Yeah.
It's amazing, absolutely stunning. This looks absolutely great. So we'll show us a few of those samples with that now.
We've got a couple of samples with this one.
Yep. Shall I move this out of the way?
These out
Right,
the
okay.
There we go. This first one's coming in from Jill. How gorgeous is that? So Jill's used our butterfly effect, the huge butterfly and sentiments, and the background stamping. There's actually our brick wall in the background there as well, our stencil. And then the mesh is just in a lovely brown. I don't know whether you can get a bit closer on that just to see the texture.
Oh,
but it looks absolutely gorgeous. And it looks so good with so many different stamps.
Yeah, can you see that, everyone? I mean, that you wouldn't think that has been cut out. That just looks amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Gorgeous job, Jill. Thank you.
Yeah.
Fabulous card.
Stone.
And then we've got something completely different. So
okay,
with the mesh stencil in her stencil, die in white.
Yes.
And this is with our Follow Your Heart stamp.
That's gorgeous, and there's quite a few different layers on that as well.
This is gorgeous. There's some net on there, and absolutely gorgeous, beautiful. Can you imagine receiving that on Valentine's Day? It's gorgeous, isn't it?
And it's so touchy feely. It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah, and the white really stands out against your inky backgrounds. It looks fab. And then the third sample. This is the last one with this set, and this has actually got two of our layered dies on this card. This is by Jane.
Ooh.
And Jane, you can see the broken mesh in the background. And Jane's been having fun using the dies as apertures as well. When you take the middle section out, it leaves a lovely frame as well. So yeah, our new frame fibres stencil is snipped up in here as well towards the stems, but you can see the mesh there. It looks gorgeous, doesn't it?
In black there as well. That's
yes.
Nice twice. Very cool.
It does look really nice. So you can just see how you can use it exactly how you want to use it.
Okay.
So that's awesome.
So that's that one. Right.
Talking the next one. This is our...
There we go.
Camera's being a bit sensitive there. Sorry, guys.
So this is the actual die.
Framed fibres. There
we go. So again, it's a very similar size die to the... In fact, it probably is... I try and make them all the same kind of size. So this is our framed fibres die. Absolutely gorgeous. It is. Wouldn't you agree?
It is.
And I have one that I've already cut out, a black card as well, just to show you. How cool is that?
And you'll see with the samples that it looks amazing left in its frame to use as sort of a feature, but also it looks amazing if you snip the frame off. You wouldn't use sections of it, whatever you want.
You just wouldn't think that is a piece of paper, would you? You would not a piece of card.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I love it. I absolutely love that. I mean, what would you do with it? This could be flames. It could be underwater.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it with
anything you want.
Yeah, the underwater stamps. It's going to be amazing.
Shall we have a look at a few amazing samples?
Yes, indeed. Okay. And of course, Eileen thought outside the box and decided to use it with our eye. How gorgeous is that?
That's totally different, isn't it?
It's so striking and arty, isn't it?
White on white as well. You know, it's really, really nice.
So you see what I mean about leaving it in its frame to just make a feature on your card.
I should put a little circle cut as well.
Little circles.
It's so nice. People would wonder how that was done.
Yeah.
That's gorgeous.
It's
great ideas.
Thank you, Eileen. And now something completely different. This is by Leanne, and this is just genius. The tiger peeping through the grass.
That's amazing, isn't it?
Absolutely superb.
It's just, look at that.
It's one that you just can't stop kind of looking at, isn't it?
Is that like acetate as well, is it?
Yes, acetate as well.
You wouldn't think that, would you?
Amazing, isn't it? So you can just see, just snipping the frame off and using it in a completely different way.
And of course it is the year of the tiger as well.
It is indeed. It is indeed.
Right. Next.
Okay, and again something different that shows how beautiful it is with flowers.
This is where people are going to, oh wow, I can see the need for it, and that is an amazing thing there.
This is by Jill, and Jill's teamed it with the sketch tulip stamps, and it just looks absolutely gorgeous there in the background, just as grass is.
So she just quickly snipped the frame away and stuck it. Oh, it's amazing. Yeah. It's gorgeous, absolutely stunning.
I think she's actually embossed it as well. So Jill's obviously covered it with Versamark glue pad and embossed it as well.
Oh right, yeah, she has.
It's got a lovely shine to it. You can see.
You can see that now. Well, that's amazing, isn't it?
Fab, isn't it? Just so spring-like and gorgeous.
Yeah. That's exactly what you want,
And again, let's have something even more different. This is by Leanne, and Leanne has used it with our Totally Toadstools, left the frame in place, and she's actually die cut it on a book page.
So what I need to do is to really show you the layers involved in this. Look at that. You see, this is totally a separate layer.
Yeah.
It's amazing, isn't it?
So it's been die cut on a book page, but also a book page used in the background.
And our amazing
Toadstools, yeah.
totally toadstools, amazing.
And loving those circles as well, added on extra. They're really cool.
They look like it's like magnified, doesn't it?
Yes, yeah.
That's superb.
Very, very cool, yeah.
How cool is that in those monochromatic colours? Wow.
And then the next one we have coming in, I adore this one as well. Can we go out a little bit, Mark?
Sorry,
this is a big one, this is.
It's a big one.
This is by Jane, and this is our night owl. How gorgeous does that look?
See that? It just works, doesn't it?
It seems to work with everything. It's really funny. We had certain stamp sets in mind when we were going to bring them out,
yes.
didn't we? But then we've been amazed at the team, like which ones they've picked.
And the team have done us proud big time. So thank you.
That's amazing, Jane. It's like he's escaping, isn't it? Like flying out.
Is that Brusho background?
Yeah, it looks like
so Brushos. Oh,
and,
simply cut in black. That's stunning. Absolutely stunning.
Gorgeous.
Love it.
And then finishing off, another one by Leanne, and this is gorgeous again. So we've got the fibres cut on book pages again there, and then again in the.
That's really clever.
Look at this, the blues.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it's so touchy feely.
Yeah, you want to try the different ways of doing it. Oh, I'm getting excited now of what can be done with this. And I haven't even had to play with it yet, have I?
No, you've literally cut them and that was it.
Yeah.
You will play. So there will be demos from Mark soon.
Let's do a quick... There, you can see...
Lots and lots of layers.
This is why we do things like this, just to show you close up as to what they're like, how good these are.
When we share a photo...
A photo's not the same, is it?
It just doesn't...
Isn't that gorgeous, everyone?
Beautiful.
Love it. Okay, what's next then, Helen?
Fishnet.
Fishnet. Woo. Okay, let's go back
this
out then, shall we?
This one is awesome as well, and again goes with so many things.
Right. So that's the actual die. There's a die there, and it's gorgeous, isn't it? It's superb. And did I cut that out? Oh, yes, I did. Oops. Helen, can I pass those to you?
Yes, of course you can.
Sorry, we're having a bit of a tidy up behind the scenes here because I've got a mountain of cards here. Right, okay, let's have a look. This is it cut out. So you've got all the delicate areas cut as well, and it works absolutely amazing. Look at that. And that looks like a real fishnet, doesn't it?
It does.
Wow. And the laddered fishnet, oh, it looks amazing. Pulled, torn, that looks brilliant. So... shall we show a few samples?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, so what could you do with this, everybody?
You could do so many things. Okay. Again, our design team have wowed us. This is by Linda, and this is a stunning tag. I think we need to really show off the shimmer on those wings. Can we see?
Okay, so...
Linda has used our dragonfly reflection stamp here, and then cut out the main dragonfly, layered it on top with loads of gorgeous, what do you call it? Cotton.
You know what I mean? Cotton, cotton. Cotton thread, yeah.
But look at that fishnet stencil in the background.
Yeah, see, she's snipped into the pieces and stuck down different pieces around like the dragonflies escaped. Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that amazing?
And look at the glossy accents on the world circles.
Oh, of course, yeah. That's brilliant, isn't it?
This stamp set's amazing, by the way.
Thank you.
Gorgeous, Linda.
Isn't that nice? That's the kind of thing you want to have fun with making. I love it. Okay, and then something completely different. This is absolutely adorable by Jane, and Jane has used the torn fishnet die and the broken mesh die, and she's die cut some heart shapes with the fishnet, which looks superb. So if you've got any other shape dies, you can cut out. Oh, I see. You just put your die on and cut through it.
Cut into a shape.
That's brilliant ideas. Superb.
It's just so beautiful, isn't it?
Oh, there's really, so many ideas they can do with that.
And
that's going to be amazing.
The sentiment is from our Have I Told You stamp set, which has got some beautiful, lovely romantic sentiments. Yes,
but that's kind of it's so cool though, isn't it?
It is really cool.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't want to receive that on Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
I would love it.
I love that. That's amazing, isn't it?
It's so cool.
It's cool.
Thank you, Jane.
Yeah.
And this one is totally different again. So this is by Leanne. And this has got our random Art of Kindness stamp set, which has got the flowers and the kindness and the hope words.
There's a lot going on there as well.
That's cool, isn't it? And then just use this fishnet die as it is, whole, just as a layer.
That's
gorgeous.
Really, yeah. That's perfect.
Loving all the distressed edges and everything on this as well. It's just so, and all the glossy accents.
And you've got vellum flowers. I like
embossed
vellum.
in vellum. Gorgeous, isn't it?
Love it.
It's just amazed at how many different stamps they've been using them with. And this is another one by Linda. Ooh. I don't think the camera likes my hand.
Okay.
And this one's gorgeous by Linda. So we've got our Wings of Change butterfly, which of course butterflies and fishnet, I think are a match made in heaven.
Yes.
Lovely, one of our sentiments from one of our sentiment sets there. And again, lots of background stamping.
Yes, there's a lot of different stamps going on there. It's amazing.
And
so you can do
a collection of different flower stamps all laid together.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's really nice. I like
Gorgeous, isn't it? Again, used whole there in black, the dye.
That's
fabulous.
Okay. Oh, this one's different again.
Just noticed a comment. Susan said, very talented design team. Yes, Susan, they really are. Thank you for that lovely comment. They blow us away. This one is so cool. This is by Leanne, and this is totally different to the last one you saw by Leanne. And how cool is that? you know, colour it in neons and put a dancer on it.
So this is our
Hip Hop
Girls stamp set, and we also got a Street Dance Boys as well.
We do.
Although maybe that wouldn't go with the Street Dance Boys, but hey,
it might
do.
Why not?
It might do. Yeah, this day and age, yeah, of course. But you could use the mesh for that, couldn't you?
Yeah. Sure. I just
but that
think
looks really
it's
nice.
just so cool, so cool.
Those stamps on the background.
Yeah, they're embossed. They're embossed on their neons.
I love those neon colours. I did have neons. One try.
So cool.
I think some more.
And then this next one, I know we haven't shared this one yet, but Jane will be blogging this shortly. And this is amazing. This is our Midnight Sky stamp set, which is one of Jane's absolute favourites, with the moon and stars and some lovely sentiments. But how gorgeous is that? It's like the moon's been captured.
Yes.
It's just, I love it. Just absolutely gorgeous. That dye just brings it to life, doesn't it?
It works, doesn't it?
And again, Jane snipped up and used, the parts she wanted.
Yeah.
Look at all the sparkle and the embossing and the layers. It's just absolutely stunning.
That's so good.
Eileen Godwin has just said, working with visible image stencil stamps and dies is an absolute joy. Thank
you, Eileen.
That's such a lovely comment. Thank you, Eileen.
Wow.
But yeah, that card by Jane is absolutely super. So thank you, girls, for all your lovely layering die samples.
Right, what are we doing now?
We're now moving on to something completely different.
Okay, right. Let's talk about
Max. So this release, we've got the gorgeous flowers, we've got the textury dyes, we've got some really cool stencils, and we've got these really cool characters. Anybody who has followed us for a very long time will know that...
Yes, a very long time.
A very long time, that we did used to sell the characters.
Over 10 years ago?
Yeah, I think so. But it was time to bring them back. They've been updated, they've got extra new stamps, and now they've got dies too.
And they look pretty cool too.
Yeah.
Let me just turn that over just a second so you can see what you get in the set. So
that splat is amazing.
So you've got a really cool Max there. You've got this amazing splat. You've got You Rock. We've got Happy Birthday in a spray kind of font.
Yes, such a cool font.
We've got a skull because hey, everyone loves a skull. We've got some chains there. We've got a padlock. We've got a big, lovely drippy spray there.
Yeah.
And we've got a spray can too. So that's really nice. Really, really nice.
And of course,
and we have
fantastic.
We have dies that will match that, so you can cut out
cut out all the elements that you want to.
Yes.
So
all the main
we've chosen
elements.
all the ones that we think you want to cut out. Yeah. So you get quite a few dies with them.
It's really nice.
Obviously, they're sold separately, so you can choose not to have the dies if you don't use dies. But they're there for you if you do.
Yeah, I mean, some people will cut them out, some people won't. But now you've got the option to cut that out. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, fantastic.
So
first sample, this has come all the way from Sweden from our lovely Jeanette. Oh.
Wake up, camera. Right. Okay.
Sorry about that. And as we were saying, you don't need to have the dies if you're not a die cutter, because Jeanette's card is all one layer apart from the sentiment. So how cool does Max look there? We've got the distressed brick stencil coming in there as well.
I love the kind of craft card as well. That's nice.
It's lovely, isn't it? It's a lovely look.
And, Max can look totally different depending on what colour hair he's got as well.
Yes, exactly. You can colour the hair to suit whoever you're giving it to, And, he's always on his phone. Who isn't when they're that, youngsters? And
now, those of you who have got, say, the motorbike.
Oh, yes.
You see the motorbike stamp? We've got a motorbike stamp set.
I can't remember. It's called Ride the Wind.
Oh, Ride the Wind. Max fits that bike perfectly. He could be
Stand
stood
next to-
beside
yeah.
it. He was designed like that, so it wasn't just a sheer
size perfect
piece of luck. It was designed that way. So that's how far in advance we were thinking about this. So that's amazing. I love that brick wall as well, that stencil.
Yes, looks fab, doesn't it? It's awesome. Thank you, Jeanette.
Thank you so much.
So lovely to actually get some cards from Sweden too.
I know.
This needs to go out a little bit for this one. This is from Jane. And this has got broken mesh stencil going on in the background, so you can see how versatile that is.
So, and the colours as well. Look at the colours.
And look at all that drippage.
That's fun. That's so
amazing.
fun.
And Max is a blondie, and you can see there he's been die cut perfectly, as has his little spray can and elements, the chain and the sentiment. So gorgeous.
That's all you need, isn't it?
Yep, fantastic. Thank you, Jane.
Thank you. Let me just. Can I show? Oh, that's the. See how? Oh, it's
Yeah, you
embossed
can see all
as well.
the shine. Yeah.
Yeah.
And all the layers. Gorgeous.
That's gorgeous. Superb.
Thank you. Next one coming in here. Whoa. Blurry again. Okay, so this is by Leanne, and Leanne has teamed up the Fishnet with Max, which again just works brilliantly.
Oh wow.
And I'm loving all the chain in the grey and all that background. It's just fabulous.
those dies.
Yeah. It's awesome, isn't it?
Yeah.
Blonde again there, Max. He looks great.
It's great,
Spray
isn't it?
can.
The die cut out is perfect. Sometimes a little bit of a white border around.
Yeah, just makes it stand out from the background, because we love our inky backgrounds.
And the chain as well, making like a frame.
Yeah, it's very, very cool.
Like that.
Excellent. I'm going to have to go back and read all these comments afterwards, because there's so many comments and I can't even keep up because we're talking about the samples. So I
know, we're not looking at the screen, sorry.
And I appreciate every single comment.
Okay.
So this one is by Linda. How cool. Oh, what's going on with the camera?
I don't know.
No, whether it's all the shine is making the camera go crazy. But this is amazing. Amazing. Look at his hair. Again, completely different colour. That background is that graffiti stencil.
That's a graffiti stencil,
which
yes.
is coming up shortly. And again, all the elements there, and Max standing on the chain with a spray can. And the blue, I love the blue eyes, like teamed up with the blue jeans, and just fantastic.
Yeah. I mean, this works especially for lots of teenagers, lots of younger, preteens as well now.
Absolutely.
They would love this kind of card.
Yeah.
And you can make Max look a bit older as well if you kind of put a bit of designer stubble on him.
Yeah,
so it'd be really cool, really cool.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want with him.
You got guys. There's this next one now. You got to see. So if don't turn off. Just wait a second.
No one's turning off. There's still so much to see.
You've got to see this, okay? Right.
This is by Leanne, and this is genius. So Leanne's actually made a zip-up top and a skull necklace, and look at that fibres dye.
I'll have to zoom. I'll have to go in there because you need to see this like what it actually is. Okay, so if I just can you see how cool this is? Look at that. That
matches like a little badge.
Superb. Oh, and the skull necklace as well.
Yeah. But look at that fibres dye as the pattern on the t-shirt. Yeah.
Isn't it? Oh, that's amazing.
It's awesome, isn't it?
That is so cool. Let me just zoom out.
I can't wait to see actually some of the dyes with our t-shirt stamp.
Ah, yes. Yes, we do have an amazing t-shirt stamp, which just keeps on selling.
Yeah, selling like crazy.
That isn't that amazing? Oh, it is. Oh, it feels.
The layers, really touchy feeling.
That's amazing. A superb job, I must admit.
Lovely, thank you. Thank you to all the ladies for the Max samples, because they are all superb.
So, with this, who are we going on to next?
Of course, it's got to be, it's Molly. Pop the dice straight in there.
Yeah. Okay.
So she's cute, she's sassy, she's got a bit of attitude, she looks amazing with blue hair, blonde hair, pink hair, purple hair.
Again, she has been updated, so those who may have had the original Molly many years ago, she's kind of like, she's Molly 2022.
Yeah, she's grown up a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. She's cooler, she's definitely sassy.
Yes.
And these extra elements and the little changes that I've made make the world a difference.
The extra stamps in Molly. Should we turn her over?
Yeah, sure.
The hearts, the boot, the trainer boot, and the little flourish. They're just all so
the little
cool.
skull with a bow. Oh, the little bunny rabbit now as well. We've got two hearts as well, but the same die will cut out them both.
Yeah.
Oh, and happy whatever.
Yeah, just love it.
Happy whatever. Yeah.
And Girls Rule, and I love the font for Girls Rule with the mix of capital and lowercase letters.
Yeah.
And that distressed, it can be like a dance floor, can't it?
Yes.
The distressed checkerboard. But she is so cool.
Yeah.
And you'll see in the samples how different she can look with different colour hair, outfits.
And it's when you mix it with the new dyes.
So
this is when it starts.
This is by Linda. And this was in the intro video, wasn't it?
Yes.
Got the fishnet dye there, looking absolutely gorgeous in pink. And all the little die cut elements all layered on. And a really inky background underneath. We've got our Sea and Stars stencil in the background, some background stamping.
Yeah.
It's just gorgeous. I love her with pink hair.
That's gorgeous, isn't it?
And she looked fabulous.
Happy whatever. Yeah.
Happy whatever.
Oh, love it.
Fabulous. Thank you, Linda.
Yeah, thank you so much. Next we have
a monochromatic one with a touch of red from Leanne. And again, we got the fishnet dye because I think the girls just loving the fishnet dye with Molly.
Yes.
With a touch of red hair and the stripy tights and the heart.
It's very clever. The black, the black and white, and then the white and black.
Yeah.
Isn't that so cool?
Really,
and
really
put
cool.
together.
Yeah.
That looks really, really effective.
And the checkerboard as a frame. It looks really cool.
Oh, I just noticed that now. Yeah, that's superb, isn't it?
So cool.
Oh, that background is
just really striking.
I'm glad I put that in now.
Yep, super. Thank you, Leanne.
Wow.
Next, we have a little tag coming in from Jill. This is really cool as well. Ooh!
Right.
I think I'll stop pushing them in.
Stop doing it. It doesn't like you.
Me.
No.
This has got the graffiti stencil in the background, and then some background stamping, and how cool is it to make a tag with her? She's perfect for tags.
Wow.
Loving the blue hair with the purple little...
Again, totally different hair colour. She looks totally different.
The skull bows really stand out with the colour.
Yeah.
And that Girls Rule sentiment looks so cool, ink splattered. Very cool, thank you, Jill.
Okay.
Next one we have coming in from, I'll leave it to you to bring in. This is from Jane. This is amazing. So Jane's used she's used the aperture of which dye is that? The mesh?
I'm not sure.
Oh no, I think it's the fishnet.
Yeah, it could be the fishnet.
Yeah,
yes.
so Jane's used the remaining card once she's cut the dye out, which makes a fantastic aperture.
That's a very clever idea, that isn't it? Just keeping that.
Really cool. And then all the little elements die cut and stuck around the edges.
I would love to say I'd take credit that was my idea originally, but it wasn't. No.
Jane's confirmed it is the fishnet. Thank you, Jane. I thought it was. I could see that little bit on the tail end on the right. But yeah, so many layers and gorgeous. Oh, love it. And that's the Sea and Stars stencil inside as well. Because the Sea and Stars stencil's got two parts, as you'll see shortly if you haven't seen it already. So Jane's used both parts there. It looks fantastic.
Yep, totally. Okay.
Thank you, Jane. Amazing.
So next we
got Molly rocking some purple hair. This is by Jill. Amazing background going on there again with the checkerboard and the Sea and Stars stencil and all the layered elements.
Oh, that's the stencil, isn't it? Right,
yes.
Of course it is. Yes.
Fantastic.
I like that.
Yeah,
oh yes.
Loads going on.
Oh, there's a few. What is it?
It's a really big card. This one.
What is the What they is that? What do you call it? The eyes ink stuff, is it?
I'm not sure. I can have a look in a second.
Okay.
Probably written on the back for me. So that's amazing. Thank you, Jill. And then going from a really big card to a really little card, and again one layer, clean and simple. This is by Jeanette, and Molly's coloured absolutely beautifully there. And I'm loving the sort of black grey hair.
I like the again.
Gorgeous,
I like the kind of the craft kind of card as well.
Yeah.
On colours as well.
And the checkerboard in the grey and turquoise doesn't it look gorgeous?
Wow.
And her pink cheeks, and the pink bunny, it's just fabulous.
Love it.
All the way from Sweden, this one. Thank you, Jeanette. Gorgeous.
Next.
And the last one, last Molly stencil. Stencil? Last Molly sample.
Okay.
Oh. This is by Leanne, and this is super gorgeous. So we've not only got the fishnet stencil here, we've also got the Sea and Stars, fishnet dye.
Fishnet dye.
And the Sea and Stars stencil for the checkerboard.
Yes.
There's some netting, all the die cut elements.
Oh, you can see that now, can't you?
Really, just gorgeous. Full of texture.
Let me zoom in on that just to show you how nice that is. Right. Oh, look at that now. So you can see it's nice. Obviously on on Facebook it's only 720p, but on YouTube it is high definition. But that's gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah, I love all that real inkiness, and then the net, sort of the girliness of the net against the grunginess. It's just gorgeous, isn't it?
Totally.
Lovely, lovely.
Oh, see how they look like they're walking as well. They're
they
really
look so
cool
cool.
and really good,
Yeah.
really good. I love that. And then cut out, those are cut out as well.
Yep, fabulous. Thank you, Leanne.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so moving on to our skater dude next.
Okay, so we have
Jake.
We have Jake, and we have obviously coordinating dies as well.
Jake can also be a skater girl, because obviously with the hair can actually be a boy or a girl, whatever you want.
Yes, he was designed to be kind of like it could be either.
Yeah. He's a real dude.
Yeah. Although he may look like the same he was 10 years ago, he's not the same, I can assure you. There was a lot gone into altering him. So we've got some really cool elements in there. We've got some new sentiments. We've got flipping awesome and dude.
Yeah, so cool.
We've got a lovely little background there, which is very similar to a larger stencil that we have got or haven't got. We haven't got. Our stockists have, so grab it while you can there. We have some nice elements that you could decorate your skateboard with, such as the lightning bolt flash. We have like a smiley face thing. Oh, a nice little skull there. Or you could put that on the cap as well. So you've got a nice baseball cap, and you've got the skateboard as well. That's like, and the star. I forgot about the star.
Yeah, there's loads of different elements.
So now, it's got a baseball boot, but that's the opposite one to the one that was in Molly.
So you can get a pair.
Yeah, yes, you can. And I designed it that way for that reason, because it would have looked odd just having one anyway.
Yeah.
So now you have a complete pair, but it's amazing. You have also the dies that will cut out most of those elements, the ones that you need to cut out, like the skateboard and the boot, and the
little plasters.
If it's our American friends, what do you call it, Band-Aid?
That was a terrible American accent.
Was that I don't know what accent that was. Sounded more like Yorkshire or I don't know, Bristol or something.
I don't know.
I can't do an American accent. So that's a Band-Aid or a sticking plaster in the UK.
Very cool.
A cap. So all those elements you can cut out. It's amazing. Lovely.
Okay, so we're kicking off with this gorgeous sample by Linda.
Oh, why is the camera being funny today? I don't know. Oh, there we go. That's fine.
Playing up.
Yeah.
Now, this brick wall stencil that's coming up next, actually, I just love the way Linda's used it.
Wow.
She's put some icing ice through it and then sprinkled it with some sort of lovely gold embossing powder, heated up.
It's hard to show on here, but I will zoom in and then you can look at the, what it is and what it really is like. Oh, wakey.
Come on, camera.
I don't know why it's acting funny today.
Back out.
There we go.
There we go.
Right, so I wanted to show you, if I just hold it and then just go like...
That is texturelicious. Isn't
that gorgeous?
And of course the broken mesh around the edges as well. Snipped up.
Of course, yes. Doesn't that just work amazingly well?
And I love the cap cut out and put on the sentiment there on the bottom. That looks really cool.
That was actually designed for that reason. Yeah, to put on a sentiment exactly like that. She must have read my mind.
And the plasters are just so cool.
Yeah.
It is really good, isn't it? Jake is just, you can't help but love him. Look at that little face.
That brick wall though, that stencil, if you're a stockist, wow, lucky you.
We don't have any left.
Nope. Okay, so please visit our stockist. Do we have a list on our website?
Yes, we do. If you just head to the shipping page where you'll find out all the details about worldwide shipping, but then right there is a nice big link to all our stockists.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay, shall we go on to the next one?
Okay, so this next one completes the trio from Jeanette from Sweden. And Jake's looking super cool there. Love that little stars and circles background stamp that it's in his set.
Yeah.
That's just really cool, isn't it?
Now, slightly redesigned the Jake so that obviously he can be like going straight across there, or he can be he can work like that as well. He's like doing a wheelie.
Yeah.
What do you call them? I don't know what you call them.
Yeah, I don't know on skateboards, but really useful. As you can see on the next one, actually.
Okay.
Completely different. Thank you, Jeanette.
Thank you.
So there we are. Leanne's used him on an angle here on his skateboard. This is really clever. So she's kind of made a skate park, really.
Oh, right, I
he's
see.
going
That's
up.
very clever.
Yeah. And the graffiti stencil in the background, and so many different elements all die cut out.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Loving the colour on his shorts and cap, actually. They're really nice.
I do like the skateboards as well, though. The skateboard is really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
really
it does
cool.
look very real, actually, doesn't it? Okay, so next, thank you, Leanne. Next, we've got this by Jane. And this is amazing as well. And another aperture there from the layering die.
Yes, so that aperture was probably...
From the broken
right.
mesh.
So the aperture was from...
Turn it up the other way.
Oh.
That's it.
Yeah, that's right. It's just been cut out, you see?
Yeah.
So,
So how cool's that? Brilliant,
that
Jane.
makes a
Brilliant
great background.
idea. And our graffiti stencil looking amazing in white with the vibrant inks.
that is so
It's very cool, isn't
I've
it?
got to lift that up to show people.
And all that background stamping.
There, can you see it looks like a little like... Oh, you're looking through into like a scene. It looks amazing.
It's so cool.
Love it.
Such a clever team. We are so lucky. We
Yes.
love you all.
Big time.
Okay, and then last, but we got 3 more with Jake.
All right, okay.
This
so
one
look-
is a lovely little tag by Jill. How cute is that?
Oh, wow.
And loving this, Jill's layered, stamped out all the skateboards in the background.
Oh,
that
I
makes a
see.
very cool
That's a great background, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, and the boots are embossed as well.
it's great, isn't it?
Yeah.
Absolutely great. With dude.
Flipping awesome. Flipping. See flipping? That's
Yeah.
what they do on skateboards,
Play
isn't
on
it?
words, yes.
Yes.
Superb. Thank you,
Okay.
Jill. Loving that.
Wow.
Next, we have this one coming in from Leanne.
Okay.
Completely different. So it's nice when you see this one stood up, but I think you'll
right.
get the
you'll
gist
get
of
the,
it.
it's hard. You'll see
Yeah. On an
Quite sure-
acetate circle.
Yeah, that's very clever,
cool,
isn't it?
Very, very cool.
So he looks like he's floating or skateboarding
and look at
there.
the pair of boots die cut out and then hanging.
Oh, let me just...
It's so cool.
Ah,
That's really good, isn't it?
that's very clever. Oh, they look gorgeous, don't they? They look really nice.
Yeah.
And that background as well looks good.
And the caps look so cool cut out. Very, very good.
Isn't that... I hope everyone's got so many good ideas now that you know you'll want these.
Got one last one coming in.
How
from
come I haven't
Leanne.
seen this one then?
This is a secret. Look at
Ah.
that.
So this is a... What do you call this?
It's
This
a
is-
gift bag.
Oh, a gift
Yeah,
bag,
it's all
right.
really getting popular now, that reusable gift bags made from fabric, because obviously, you know, we don't want to
Yes,
be throwing
no.
away wrapping paper all the time.
No, that's
So this is really
good.
clever.
I
So
like
she's
that.
inked through onto fabric with our distressed brick stencil, and then
So cool.
stamped Jake and coloured him out. That looks absolutely gorgeous. Can you imagine just giving that to a little boy with some
Yeah,
toys
yeah,
inside?
yeah.
Really cool.
Stencil as well.
It's great, isn't it?
Yeah.
Amazing, Leanne. Thank you. Right, I'm just going to grab... Oh, I've got a couple just mixed with all the characters.
Okay.
And then we're going to just be bringing in the stencils then, next.
Right, okay.
So this is by Linda, and this is superb. Look at him wobbling. Make him wobble.
Make it...
Make him
What's
wobble.
she trying to say? Make him wobble.
Just
Okay,
move
right,
on
so...
the card. How cool is that? So we got all 3 friends together there. Max, Molly and Jake.
Oh, I
Isn't
like
it
that.
brilliant?
Yeah, that's good.
Absolutely amazing, Linda.
I suppose you could probably do a slider card as well, couldn't you? So slide in, you see?
could. So
That's
we've
an
got
idea.
Got the mesh behind him, the broken mesh layering die.
Oh, you can't see until you see those. He's like he's burst out.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then you've got the distressed brick stencil in the background. And then all 3 characters, some stamping, inkiness. It's just like they're all having a great day out with their spray cans.
Yeah.
It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Thank you, Linda.
And girls definitely do rule.
Yeah, Molly's making sure she's making herself known.
Yeah.
And then this last one for the characters is just to show you, this is Leanne has made this.
Wow.
How you can just use all the little extra elements to make a really cool teen card.
That's
Teen
totally
or
different.
younger
I wouldn't have
kid.
thought about that, you
No,
see.
isn't it good?
Yeah.
Love it.
That's great. And
Like a little picture,
is it-
like a...
No, it's not. It's not. I thought it was different, like squares and stuck on,
No.
but that is just one.
one
It's
layer.
one
Yeah,
layer.
yeah.
So obviously she's gone across and kind of
Drawn it in, yeah.
Yes.
Drawn in the grid.
I'm not sure how she did that, but she'll have to show me. She'll have to tell me, because that's a great idea.
Fantastic, isn't it?
Love it.
Absolutely love it.
Oh,
Okay, right, let me
that is
just
so cool. That's so cool. What else have we got now then?
Okay, we've now got the 3 stencils. These 3 stencils have flown out, and
Yeah.
we have none left, but
Nope.
our lovely stockists do. So you're going to want these. So
Okay, shall we show the first one?
Graffiti.
So yes, graffiti, kind of like scribbled kind of mess. This is what you want.
This was a long time making this stencil.
Well, the thing is, they've got to when they're cutting these out. You know, it's a lot cutting out for them to cut
very
out.
Very detailed, but it was incredibly difficult to design as
it
well,
was,
wasn't
it? To get it right, you know, to join up all the different elements to make it work right. It's not easy to do. I find stencils hard to do, but you know, it seems to have worked in the end.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so I'm going to show you a few different ways of using this one. I'm going to start off with bringing in Max. This is by Leanne. And I just love the way that's used on a strip across the middle.
Wow.
With the blue and purple inks. It doesn't look really effective.
Yes, and I like how Max overlaps the top and the bottom there to give some dimension and depth.
Yeah.
It's
one layer.
That's just one layer.
Masked.
That's
very cool.
So cool.
Well, you just see that stencil and it's just amazing.
Love it.
So thank you, Leanne. And then you'll see how totally different this one from Eileen is, used with our sketch tulips. How gorgeous is that? That's the graffiti stencil.
That's a great idea.
It's amazing, isn't it? And whether you can show those tulips, because they're all lots of glossy accents on the heads.
Okay.
They look absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, right, yeah.
There's a stunning card, Eileen. But yeah, you really need that graffiti stencil.
Right.
And again, something completely different again. This is by Linda.
Again, a bit of fun.
This is amazing if you love a bit of punk attitude.
Yeah.
So we got the graffiti stencil as the main feature on the top layer.
Yeah. We've also got some of the fishnet.
Yeah.
And we've also got the brick wall stencil as well.
Stencil.
Yeah.
Yep. Absolutely gorgeous.
That's great.
Oh. So many layers to this.
There's the mesh in there as well.
Ah.
I've just noticed that. Yes. Well. Amazing.
This is with our Refuse Normal stamp set, which you get the cool sentiments and the punk.
Again, I like the punk because you can different colour hair. You see, just a bit of fun. Yeah. Just a bit of fun.
So good. Thank you, Linda.
Okay.
Next one, our second super popular stencil. As you can see, this has got multi-dimensional use.
Yes. Yeah. It's like having two stencils in one, isn't it? I mean, you can use this element and duplicate it. You can use this one on its own. You can use them together. You could do one over the other. It's so much fun. Really
cool.
good.
Very cool.
Love that.
So we've got some lovely samples. This is by Jill, used with our Blow Out the Candles stamp set. And that just looks gorgeous, doesn't it, for birthdays?
Yes.
It's like, I don't know, like
party and
pop.
It's
just, fab.
It's such a great idea.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. Thank you, Jill.
Okay.
And one from Eileen coming in. And just subtly use the stars and circle part.
Wow. Behind of another stencil of ours.
Yeah. The butterfly ink. Another super popular one.
Yes.
And then with the that grid sentiment from the Spring Awakening set.
It's a great...
It's just a statement, isn't it? It's just gorgeous. Thank you, Eileen. Gorgeous. Now this one, this has got the Sea and Stars stencil very subtly in the background in white. I think you can pick it up there on the camera. Ooh. There we go. Sorry about this camera tonight, guys. We need to see what's going on with it.
Yes, it's been...
But yeah, how fabulous is that with our Midnight Sky set?
Yeah.
Really gorgeous. It does make a lovely, lovely night sky scene.
Yeah.
Gorgeous, Rachel. Thank you. And next.
That is really nice. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's lovely. This one's by Linda, using our Rock Out set. This is so grungy. But again, the Sea and Stars stencil, just used in a completely different way. So cool.
So it'll work behind a lot of our backgrounds.
Loads and loads of stamps will work with them. And coming alongside this one, we got this one from Eileen. So you can see with the two different music stamp sets. How different,
How different, but how similar they are.
So that's really cool by Eileen. Just gorgeous. I love this stencil. Love it, love it. Love it more every time I see it. And you're all loving it too, so thank you very much.
Yeah. So this is our distressed brick.
Distressed brick.
Yeah. Very, very nice. It's a very nice stencil.
Very cool.
And again, I like these elements where like the plaster, it hasn't always come through rather than being so symmetrical.
Okay. So starting off with this gorgeous tag by Jane. Loving all the inky drips on this, and that purple, and the pop of yellow on the daisy.
Maybe.
So the stamps are from our Break Free set, which is amazing if you haven't seen it already.
Yeah, you've got the pop of the yellow just brings its life.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
And that's so touchy-feely.
Yeah, really textury.
That's beautiful. Isn't that beautiful? I love, see, this is not having that brick wall solid.
Yeah, you can really make it stand out, and all the texture and coming in between the bricks where they're missing.
Isn't that so effective?
It's really gorgeous. Amazing.
Okay.
Rox is saying it's her favourite. Yes, Rox has been making some amazing things with the brick wall. So do check out our
look at this one next. Oh.
Then this one, This is by Leanne. And again, loads of texture going on with the bricks.
Wow.
And with Jake.
I don't know what she used there, but that's really, really nice.
Yeah. Again, I will get them all on the website so that you can see how they were made.
That's very nice. Let me just zoom in there. There we go. So you can see there's a lot of texture going on there.
Yeah. It's lush, isn't it? And his name cut out in wooden
that's
letters.
That's stamped into some embossing powder, I think, by the look of it.
Melted embossing powder.
That's amazing. Love it.
It's cool, isn't it? And then finishing off the brick stencil with this one from Eileen. Really beautiful.
Wow.
You can see the brick coming through in the background behind the Dragonfly Dreams stamps. It's just gorgeous.
That's one layer, isn't it? One layer, yes.
One layer. Absolutely lovely.
Sometimes the simplest things, wow. Are we nearly finished now?
Yeah,
we spent longer than we planned to, everybody. I'm so sorry, but the samples were amazing, as you can see.
They needed to be shown.
So we're nearly finished, not quite. There's a couple more things we wanted to quickly show you.
Very quickly it will be.
Yeah, today anyway.
So, you're probably aware that we have had our Wonderland stamps for quite some time.
Yep.
And we have been begged for dies for them. And we said, they're coming. But last year, I think the year before last, and then they didn't.
Yeah.
And then last year and they didn't. And this year they are here. You can see them, they're right here.
So that's cool. All the numbers to go with
in the rabbit.
And the rabbit. That's superb. We've got the queen and all the hearts and everything.
So all the bits you want to cut out.
The cat, so you can cut the cat out. Alice, cut out, amazing, superb.
Yeah, cut out the bottle. So I've just got a couple of samples. In fact, there's just 4.
Okay.
But they are amazing, just to show the characters cut out. So this is by Linda, and Linda's actually used the Sea and Stars stencil in the background there, as you can see. And Alice looking super gorgeous. And the key cut out, and the drink me bottle and the cake.
That's
just
really,
fab.
really nice.
It just brings that extra dimension to your cards where you can cut the pieces out.
Isn't that beautiful? Again, you can
gorgeous,
go as simple or as grungy as you want.
Yeah, absolutely. Amazing. Thank you, Linda. Next we have Queenie coming in. This is by Rachel, and I love this. Rachel's made this with the Queen's Jubilee in mind.
Of course.
It's gorgeous colours. Love the purple. Love the embossed Queen word in the background. And I love the colouring as well. Her hair looks gorgeous.
Yeah. Do you know what? I think what the problem was with the camera was that we had to turn our power off for a reason, and it may have reset the settings on the camera.
Right, okay.
So apologies, everybody. We will get it sorted for next time a little bit better. But that I'm sure you can still see that. That's pretty cool, isn't it?
It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Next we got the cat, Cheshire Cat. This is definitely a favourite from our Wonderland collection.
Yeah.
And Jane's used the ripped fishnet, torn fishnet.
Yeah.
Layering die. And the round in circles, and also the brick wall stencil. Look at all that. All of it coming together.
Yeah, perfect. We've got somebody saying, Deborah saying, I love your version of Alice in Wonderland the best. Why? Thank you. Thank you, Deborah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, we just try and also our characters are a really good size. You know, they're kind of, they're about 9, 10 centimetres tall. So they're a good size. So great for colouring in, and they just look amazing on a card. You don't have to put too much else on there, do you?
Oh, hi, Adam. Adam's actually had all the Wonderland dies delivered today.
Oh, well done.
Adam's been patiently waiting for us to bring them out. So thank you for your patience, Adam, and I'm glad you got your hands on them at last.
At last. I'm sorry for the wait.
That cat sample is amazing though, isn't it?
Yeah, I love that. See?
Yeah. Texture. And now look at this one. This is also by Jane. Look at those round in circle stamps in the background, embossed in gold, in like gold sparkle.
Right,
Can we have a look at that?
Yes.
And glossy accents there in the circles. Look how amazing that looks. If you haven't got that round in circle stamp set, you really need it.
So what you'll notice as well is that the caterpillar is a one die as well to be cut, and then you can cut out the mushroom toadstool separately. So you could use that with your fairies or anything. It looks amazing, doesn't it? Really
they look great. He looks great sat on there as well.
Yeah.
But that's a gorgeous tag, Jane. Thank you. Love it.
Super.
He's so chilled, isn't he? And we're going to finish off with the Tweedles. These guys, they just don't get enough love. They are amazing. This is by Linda, and she's used the Distressed Brick, super popular, sold out stencil that you can still get from our stockists, by the way. Run!
Hurry!
And if you spot there along the bottom and the top, you can see the transmission glitch.
Yeah.
Background stamp.
What I do like about this particular set is that he doesn't have to be necessarily Tweedledum or Tweedledee. He looks great without the caps. He looks like a strange kind of character. He looks really cool, odd. But also they have different eyes as well on the stamp set, so you can actually have them looking in different ways.
Yes,
it's really nice.
It's really nice. Cool. But that card is just so cool, and of course the bits of broken mesh that work so well with the brick.
Yeah,
it's just so cool.
So shall we say hello to everybody again?
We shall indeed.
Okay, I know
we're done. Thank you so much to everyone who stuck with us. I know that was an hour and a quarter, so we do appreciate that you're still here. But I'm sure you can appreciate that we couldn't leave anything out. We had to show all the samples that we've been sent because they're just amazing. And it's just so great to show you up close and show you all the variety and different ways you can use the new stuff, isn't it?
So this show tonight was basically an ode to the design team. Yes. So thank you so much.
Yes. Can't thank you enough, honestly. You just can't. Just amazing. You blow our minds. So Mark will be inking stamps up and die cutting and stenciling very soon, and bringing you some live demos because we know they've been missing for quite some time now. Yes.
And we will be doing, what else is, I can't say, can I?
No.
You sure?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Something is happening, okay? Something is happening.
Something exciting is going to happen.
Yeah. Something exciting is happening.
We can't tell you yet, so Mark, be quiet. You know what he's like. He's always giving things away.
Keep watching. Look on notifications if you're not notified to any of our.
Yeah, sign up to our newsletter if you haven't, and just keep an eye on our socials, and you'll find out soon.
There is a secret that we've got. It's been kind of bubbling for, I'd say a couple of years. Well, it's been a long time. So, but we've I can't say what it is. So.
No. Shush now. But main thing we want to say is just thank you so much to everybody who's pre-ordered, everybody who's ordered today, everybody who's thinking about ordering, and to our amazing stockists who always support our brand. So we really appreciate you, and we hope that these fly out for you as fast as they have for us.
Say about the giveaway.
Yeah, the giveaway. So as long as you've commented along on YouTube, Facebook, or in the Facebook group, you'll be in with a chance of winning one of those £50 coupons. And so if you haven't commented yet, do add a comment before you leave, and you can comment as well while you're watching on catch up. So we won't be announcing the winners till Monday, probably Monday evening. So you've got till then, if you're watching on catch up, to just make your comments. On all three, if you want to be in with more chances of winning, and there'll be one lucky winner chosen from each platform on Monday evening. But please do support our stockists. They need your support as much as we need their support. Everybody knows it's been a tough few years, and we're coming through it now, and it's just great that crafting, people are able to go to actual crops and workshops and, that kind of thing again, so it's amazing. So we're really excited for the future. Yes. We are indeed. And again, thank you so much for spending some of your Friday evening with us. We really appreciate it. It is Friday, isn't it? It is. It's been a long week. It has been a long week, yeah. Yes, so we shall leave you to the rest of your evening, and we shall see you back here soon. Do follow us on social media so that you know when we're going to be live. All right. So okay, it's goodbye from me. It's goodbye from me too. And we'll see you very, very soon, yes, okay? We will indeed. Thanks, guys. Thanks, bye. Bye.